Well, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the Mega Man X collection. So a little while back, we had finished up Mega Man X1 and Mega Man X2. So now it's time to start up X3. Let's get this started. Now, I'm not a big fan of X3 compared to 1 and 2. It's still a decent game, I don't like it as much as the other two. But we're gonna get through it. Now, this cutscene's kind of weird. It kind of merges the plots of Mega Man X1 and X2 together. So, there's the man himself, X. Oh, Reploid, I guess I should say. So yeah, this is like the opening stage of X1 here, the highway. There's Launch Octopus. Hey, I don't remember beating Launch Octopus that way. Then it kind of segues into X2 here. And there's the X-Hunters. As well as Vile. I think the X-Hunters are called Agile, Sergeys, and Violin, if I recall correctly. About time you showed up, Zero. And there's Sigma, using the sword from X1. Oh, and there's the claws from X2. I wish it was that easy to beat. But anyway, say hello to the antagonist of this game. His name is Dr. Doppler. He was originally working on a cure to cure Maverick Reploids, but it seemed he turned evil. So it's going to be up to us to stop him. At any rate, guys, welcome to Mega Man X3. In the year 21XX, all the Mavericks have been neutralized thanks to the efforts of a Reploid scientist named Dr. Doppler. Using his neurocomputer, he has been able to suppress any abnormal behavior to the Reploids and prevent them from going berserk. Many of the most advanced Reploids have gathered near their new mentor and founded Doppeltown, a perfect utopia community. With Dr. Doppler guiding them, the world seemed ready to enter a new golden age. After a few months, the Mavericks who were supposed to have been neutralized by the neurocomputer suddenly appeared and began to riot. At Maverick Hunter headquarters, all the intelligence indicated that Dr. Doppler was the mastermind behind the invasion. Soon, the call went out to X and Zero to destroy the invading Mavericks and to bring Dr. Doppler to justice. X and Zero, dispatch! A few hours later, emergency contact was made by the headquarters of Maverick Hunters. Or you could just say Maverick Hunter HQ. This is the headquarters of Maverick Hunter. We are under attack from the Doppler force. All units return to base immediately and returned fire. So they lured the hunters away and then attacked the base. It's going to be up to us to stop them. So, let's begin. Oh, looks like we're about to hitch a ride. Okay, time for gameplay. X, I'll clear out the enemies out here. You go ahead and deal with the ones inside. You got it, Zero. Now, as part of the Mega Man X collection, X3 has had all of its music remixed. Now, for the most part, most of the stages have pretty good remixes that are better than the original, but that's not the case for this opening stage, unfortunately. It just does not sound as good as it did originally, unfortunately. That's just me, though. Alright, so the gameplay is pretty much the same as Mega Man X1 and X2, so no real surprises here. X can still dash at the start, so that's good. So you should be pretty familiar if you've been playing the series up to now. Mac, where have you been? Hey! Well, isn't very nice. You're far too trusting, X. I'm now a member of Doppler's army. You will make a fine addition to our forces once you have been shown the true destiny of the Reploid race. I doubt that, Mac. Oh, and Mega Man X has been captured. And that's the end of the game. Not really. Alright, so for the first time in the series, we actually get to play as the legendary Maverick Hunter Zero. So in this game, you can actually use a Z-Saber, but only as part of his fully charged charge shot. So you can shoot once, twice, and then when he's glowing green, you can finish with the Z-Saber. So it's kind of neat and all that you can play as Zero, but it wasn't really perfected until... X4, unfortunately, so he's not really that fun to play as. It's neat, though, I'll give him that. Due to certain reasons, though, I won't really be playing as him past this opening stage, which I'll explain a little bit later. Hey, stop that. Get out of here. Hey, there's X. Let's defeat Mac and save him. Okay, he died to one Z-Saber shot. You're free, X. Alright, we'll be careful, Zero. Okay, back in control of X again. Now it's time to face the boss of the opening stage. Ah, giant robot. Totally scary. I always find it pretty funny that these giant robots are supposed to be intimidating, but they're actually really weak. See, he's gone already. Goodbye, giant robot. Looks like we swept most of the enemies out of here. I'll go back and check on headquarters. Call me if you need me. See you later. So yes, new X game, so and 8 new Mavericks to take on for this part. Now, the thing with Zero is that you can actually control him in any normal stage, but you can't use him against the mini bosses, and you can't use him against the actual boss, the actual Mavericks of the stage as well. Now, the other thing is, if Zero manages to die within one of the stages, he's gone for good, and it also alters the story later in the game as well. So to ensure that that never happens, I'm probably not going to be playing as Zero again, unfortunately, because we don't want to be getting him killed. He seems to die an awful lot in these games. Anyway, our first Maverick is going to be Blizzard Buffalo. So let's rock. Also, each of the Mavericks gets their own anime opening, which is kind of neat, I guess. Thumbs up. Blizzard Buffalo. I think you kind of typoed Blizzard there, Capcom. Alright, so ice stage time. Now be careful of the slopes in this stage, because if you're not careful, it may just try to slide you into a bed of spikes. Definitely don't want that to happen. Like right there. Now this platform here is used to summon ride armors once we found some, but since we don't have any ride armors at the moment, it's kind of useless. Oh, strange. Just an empty room there. Oh well. Moving on. Now watch your head here, because there's those rocks there that are actually robots in disguise. Not to be confused with Transformers. Just take it nice and easy. Nice try, yo. Now right above us is the first sub-tank of the game, but as we are currently, we can't reach it, but if we go a little bit further, we should be able to find the means to get it. Whee! Let's go ahead and destroy this machine, so it stops the blizzard. Alright, so we need to come up here, and we need to dash we need to dash jump as far as we can. Okay, good, we made it. And ta-da! We have our first Dr.Light capsule of the game. Enter this capsule, X. Take this leg upgrade. The upgrade will enhance your mobility in the air. You will be able to dash left, right, or even straight up into the air. So this is pretty similar to the boots upgrade from X2 in that it gives you an air dash, but this one also gives you the ability to air dash vertically as well, just like so. So that's kind of neat. Now that we have the boots, that means we can get that sub-tank now as well. Ah, darn it. There we go, made it that time. So yay, we have a sub-tank already. Let's see if I can build up enough energy to start saving up for the sub-tank. I'll go get that energy that I left earlier. Now let's proceed with the stage. That was kind of neat. It was like my charge shot just propelled me backwards on the ice. Anyway, boss time. Say hello to Blizzard Buffalo. I mean, Blizzard. Oh, he actually caught me. Yep, I'm dead. Let's try that again. As you can see, for a first Maverick, he's not incredibly difficult. It's just he keeps charging, so you have to be ready for him. Now, as he gets low on health, he will start to try and use an ice beam sometimes on you that will freeze you in place. Just like that. But we got him. Goodbye, Blizzard Buffalo. He's probably your best choice for a first Maverick pick. He's honestly not too bad. Yay! Victory! You get Frost Shield. Okay, so our next target is going to be Toxic Seahorse. Ugh. That looks weird. Reminds me of Play-Doh, actually. Bring it on, Toxic Seahorse. Now, the last stage didn't have really good music, either remixed or the original, but this music's pretty good. Oh, that shot actually did quite a bit of damage to me. Yeah, I really like the music for this stage. It's pretty good. Now, these things you have to be careful because if you destroy the propeller to it without focusing on the body, then it actually goes flying out of control. How's my sub-tank doing? About halfway full. Well, at least we got some free energy there. Now there is a secret up here. It's the first heart tank of the game. At least the first heart that we could reach, at least. Desperately need those heart tanks too, because X takes a lot of damage in this game. Alright, there's another ride armor platform there, but it's still useless to us, since we don't have any ride armors. Also, as a side note for the boots, I find it kind of funny that Kaplan seems to keep putting them in the ice stages. I don't know why, they just seem to. Anyway, there was actually an upper path above us, but there's not much point to go up that way because it ends up leading to some fans that keep blowing you back, and we can't destroy them at the moment. So you're better off just taking the lower path for now. Alright, mini-boss time. If those arms actually hurt me while running past, I would actually be scared of this boss, but he's not so tough. And goodbye. Oh, for the record, when those green things are charging up with electricity, you can't hurt them at all. You have to wait until they fire. Because once they're charged with electricity, your shots in general just don't do anything to them. Ow. Okay, is it boss time? Yes, it is. Hello, Toxic Seahorse. Alright, so this guy's weakness is Frost Shield. Now, it's kind of funny, because in this game, a lot of the Mavericks, what they'll do is, once you hit them with their weakness, there's a good chance they're just going to keep hopping around. Which makes them incredibly easy to deal with. There's only like maybe one or two bosses that they're not incredibly easy. But this guy isn't one of those. Just keep using Frost Shield and he'll keep hopping around. And goodbye, Toxic Seahorse. You get Acid Burst. Oop. There's Dr. Doppler. We get to meet him for the first time. Oh no! That couldn't possibly be Sigma again. He is the Maverick Hunter I failed to catch last time. I had no idea he is so powerful. Bit and bite. Bring that Maverick Hunter to me, alive if possible. Okay, so he's sending his cronies against me. Ooh, and a mysterious Maverick who I have no idea who it could be. Watch your mouth or I'll put you back where I found you. Even with your enhancements, you are still no match for me. Thanks for the upgrade, Doc, but I have a score to settle. And I'll do it my way. Fine, just make sure you do it. I still can't believe that Maverick Hunter defeated my master twice in the past. Sigma's your master, eh?